Hello everyone, I'm Lil Dragon Noodles here, and welcome to my first discussion video. This discussion video is about the September 2013 ban list, and yeah, first off, all the baby dragons are banned. The reason why they were banned, simple, they made Dragon Rulers broken. Dragon Rulers were supposed to be like splashable cards for every deck, cause like like the elemental lords, and like title for mermills, burner fire fist fire kings, redox for physics, Madolchis or something, uh, lightning for dragonities. That was, I mean lightning, tempest. That was it's supposed to be for, but with those, because when they were in the OCG, when they were not any baby dragons, the deck was not like some problem. Nobody cares about it. But when the baby dragons came, it made the deck so much more broken. Um, Also, Elemental Year Stratos is banned. There was an OTK with Emerging Call and Hero Lives. By banning Stratos, they stopped the OTK because they want to go to like slower format right now. So Stratos needed to be banned for that. Further, let's look. Shockmaster was banned. Yeah, this ban list is like trying to stop OTKs, FTKs, stun cards like Shockmaster. That's why it was banned. It was like a little bit too broken, cause first turn Shockmaster could just like reap some players like a lot. I mean, against spellbooks, you go first turn Shockmaster, you chase spells, and yeah, they're quite like dead from that on. Or yeah, our decks like Factmon. Well, most decks are Factmons, but you just say effects, monster effects. The opponent cannot use monster effects. It's your turn. You want to attack for game. You say traps too, because your opponent has 2 back row, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 1, something like that. Just to not letting you stop you, or spells to stop like OTKs, FTKs. So Shockmaster was banned for a reason. Card destruction. This card needed to be banned, in my opinion, a little bit earlier. Like, it made decks like Elemental Dragons or Dark Worlds or other decks like very, very better. Because not only you discard your whole hand to get new cards, your opponent needs to discard also their whole hand. So when they have like a good hand, they just need to discard all and then maybe draw a bad hand. So, and like in Dragon Rulers, it was like going +5. And in Dark World, you could go plus also very much. Gateway of the Six. I thought this card also needed to be banned very long ago. I hate this card so much. It, like I said earlier, they wanted to stop like OTKs and discard OTKs so much. First turn Gateway of the Six was like good scoop already. You just like fuck. Then on other cards like spells, Heavy Storm is banned. But wait. Where is it? Uh, Giant Tornado also still banned. This is why it's going to be a slower format. Heavy Storm is banned. Most people think now you could set 5. But yeah. Yes. Quite like that kind of meta, but oh well, Heavy Storm is banned, like Starlight Road is like a little bit dead now. Because Starlight Road was protecting the back row. Further, Monster Reborn is banned. Heavy Storm and Monster Reborn were just for the final push. Just like Heavy Storm, all the back row, so you could just be safe for back row. And Monster Reborn, take your opponent's BOS or something, and just make game with it. It's just irritating sometimes. Pot of Everest, um, they didn't want to just sack. Now I don't know really why they banned it, but I guess. Further, Spellbook of Judgment. This card was broken as shit, so I mean, how much did you see spellbooks before this card was uh announced or something, or even out? You saw them almost almost never. You didn't saw them. You just didn't saw them very much also, and the deck was then like skill based, and it wasn't like the greatest deck still. Now, Spell Judgment came out, it was just like the most out of play deck ever. And the worst thing also of Spell Judgment, you could just play your whole hand and a homework from deck, but don't worry, during the end phase, you can just get the same amount of cards back to your hand, plus you can special summon a monster equal to amount of or less of the spells you activated. So that's not just no, it's just too good, too broken. Uh, yeah. Super Rejuvenation. This card, just they want to make Dragon Road as dead as it could possibly be. It's like really dead. Yeah. There's no escaping from it now. Super Rejuvenation banned. For traps, Solemn Judgment is banned. They hit the most powerful back row destroyer, so they also hit a powerful spell and trap card, the stopper. So it's just the best counter trap that was almost ever made. So they hit Heavy Storm, they hit Solemn Judgment, cause they hit just the best card, best counter card, random airplane. And then Ultimate Offering, like I said, it was just for OTKs and stuff. If your opponent has Ultimate Offering and they play like Gadget or something, or Modologies or something, it's just not like fun. They can just burn themselves and summon a whole lot of monster and kill you. So that's why it's banned. Further on, for the limit cards, Atlantean Dragoons, it stops like from Mermails going plus a lot, yes. So they had to hit Dragoons, and I'm happy with that. Spirit is hit. That in OCG ban list, they hit Rooster, but it's not going to do much there. Spirit is like the main card of doing that Fire Fist combos and OTK, so they had to set it at 1, but they just didn't want to make the dead, cause just Rooster just came out, and yeah, but I can see they will be hitting more. Deep Sea Diva at 1, yeah, for the just easier OTKs, like summon Deep Sea Diva, summon a Atlantean monster, synchro for Catastor. It's just quick and it's just irritating sometimes. Birdman at 1, it stops an OTK of Birdman Mist Valley or something. Never heard of it, but I heard it was quite devastating, so okay. But in the what they didn't hit here was the Mist Valley, but in OCG they hit it also. I don't get it why they didn't hit it here, but oh well. Rescue Rabbit at 1. Dino Rabbit is officially dead. You cannot play Dino Rabbit so easy anymore. Unless you're going to play one rabbit with 3 dinos or 6 if you wanted to run about on the Levier, but oh well. I don't think it's very going to do much. Thunder King. They didn't want you to go like set 5, summon Thunder King, and your turn. It stops your opponents very much. And it's just like some irritating anti-magic cards that wasn't great at all. Last time Heavy Storm was banned with Giant Tornado, and Thunder King was at 3. It was devastating, so they put it 1. It's great. That was a good decision of Konami. Evigishki Mind August. This is just also an OTK card in Evigishki's. Although you don't see Gishkis very much. Delorn. They didn't even need to. Nobody almost played Delorn, and oh well. If they played, it was 1. So it's not so huge thing, and it's nothing. Constellar Ptolemy M7. Well, it doesn't matter very much if you play Constellar, because you only play only 1 or something, so doesn't mean much. But other decks where you play more, too bad, but oh well. Dimensional Fissure at 1. They wanted to sub just like anti-mana cards just to stun your opponent. I mean, if you go Dimensional Fissure on your opponent who plays Chaos Dragons or Dark Worlds or something, that's just like devastating for them, and they cannot do anything. So that's why they hit it at 1. Gold Sark, again, Dragon Rulers, they hit it a lot, and I'm glad about it. I only played Dragon Ruler once, and it was still so easy to win. It was just not fun. I could see my opponent like raging. Royal Tribute. This card with Heavy Storm gone, it's just too good. It needed to be limited then. I think it's a good move. Now, since Heavy Storm is banned, they hit a lot of the back row cards. Bottomless at 1. Compulse at 1. Where's more? Torrential at 1. They hit those very good back row cards, because they don't want you to overrun them, because Heavy Storm is gone. Because if they were still at 2 or 3, you could see easily just set 5 and stun your opponent for the whole game. Well, for a few turns, I say. Because if you set 2 Bottomless with 2 Torrential and a Compulse, they cannot do anything. Summon something, Bottomless, or Torrential if they go more summons. Exceed something, no Bottomless, or Compulse it. It's just like, no. They needed to hit it heavy, since Heavy also was gone. Eradicator, Epidemic Fires. Card was just fun. They needed to hit it. I'm glad of it. Macrocosmos. Just the same like Dimensional Fissure. It stuns certain decks, so they need to hit it. Yeah, to the semi-limited. Mizuki at 2. This because of the new zombie vampires who's coming out. They just wanted to support it, so it's Mizuki at 2. I don't know sure if it's going to be a good move, because it will make the deck very lot better. Plus, Plague Goose Petter Zombie at 2. Never can speak that name very good out. It doesn't help for so much. It's just okay at 2. TG Striker finally at 2. it wasn't a card in this meta that needed to be at 1. It didn't have any use at 1. It's like Tsukiyomi, but then a little bit better for now. Yeah. 5 formation tanky. 2. It's just normal for them to do it. I mean, tanky, search out, it's just going plus. Tanky to bear, summon bear, pop something with bear's effect. Pop tanky with bear's effect and pop something. It's just like crazy how this card can do things. It can search out any beast warrior type monster from your deck and give it a 100 boost. Funny thing was you could negate it with MST, but oh well. Then Dimensional Prison at 2. Again, they wanted to stop overrunning cards, but oh well. I didn't see very much people running Dimensional Prison at 2, so it doesn't matter to me very much. Then to the unlimited cards. Malicious at 2. Yeah. Earth at 2. Earth at 3. It wasn't needed at 2 anymore. I mean, we want to support agents a little bit more. Tsukiyomi at 3. They didn't even need to, I mean, at this rate meta, Tsukiyomi is just like anti-evil swarm maybe, a little bit. But oh well. A hero list at 3. Reason why Stratos banned, I think. Also Militians. And emergency call also at 3. That's why also Stratos banned. Black Whirlwind at 3. Well, it's kinda official. Black Wings are back. God, Black Whirlwind at 3. So irritating. I don't know it was a good move. In the OCG they made it to 2. But here they went straight on to 3. I don't know for sure it's a good move cause activate 3 Black Whirlwind, summon Shura the Blue Flame, add 3 Kalutes from your deck. You need to, or just pop Shura, or just, you cannot do set just going to turtle, cause what are you going to do if your opponent has 3 Kalutes and a Shura on the field? I mean, maybe if you have 5-headed dragon, they would, no, then it would be, it gains 4,200 attack points with Kalute, and since its own attack is 1800, it will be at 6,000 attack. It's more than a Dragon Master Knight or a 5-headed dragon. Holy shit. You cannot beat it. Only if you have like limited removal with a 3,000 attack monster like Ancient Gear Golem with limited removal makes it 6,000. The same amount. There's not so much going over it then. So I don't know why. Heretic Seal of Convocation. Heretics, it's yeah. It's okay, it's free. I mean, it doesn't make this format even better or something. Pot of Duality at 3. It didn't need even. It didn't even needed to go at 2. I mean, if your opponent goes Pot of Duality, you know they're not going to special summon and even just normal summon something. It's just going 1 for 1. It's literally going 1 for 1 and you cannot special summon anymore. That's all. Scapegoat at 3. Oh well. I don't see many decks going to play it. Don't like it also in Max Fantasy, so yeah, don't know what's going to affect this method, but oh well. So yeah, there was a discussion video. Please leave in the comments down below what you think about this ban list. And oh yeah, also I wanted to mention, in the OCG ban list, Trishula was going back at 1, but here it's still banned. Oh wait, here's Trisha. Trishna. Trishna's still banned. And thank God it's still banned, cause summon first turn Trishna. Banish something from your opponent's graveyard. Banish something from its field. Banish something from its hand. It doesn't target. Wow. So yeah. I can't quite get it. Why expensive. But yeah. It was all this discussion video about. Please subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Yeah. Little Dragon Duelist signing out.